It was Gojo Boys. Me and my boy, we're gonna be reacting to this video. The most hilarious police arrest you ever witnessed. Damn, I hope this one gonna be a good one. Y'all requested this shit, so let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
He broke out my window. Which one?
Hold on. We restart. Bro, what the fuck is she on, bro? Alright, lock in.
He broke out my window. Which one?
Alright, lock in. I'm locked. No, you aren't. You're not locked. Okay.
Which one?
Catching criminals is tough, but sometimes the real challenge isn't the crook.
Having a friendly chat with your neighbor isn't uncommon, but when this elderly man tried saying hello, things got crappy real quick.
I don't understand. She slammed this bag of shit in my face, and I pushed backwards, and then I tried to push her away, and my hand got caught in her long hair on this side.
On October 8th, 2023, a 76-year-old man dialed 911 to report an utterly bizarre incident. It turns out his neighbor, Kaylee Robertson, was strolling with her dog in a St. Petersburg mobile home lot.
That's
a casual good morning made her go nuts. Robertson grabbed her dog's feces from a bag and smeared it all over his face. The police arrived to find the poor man still covered in dog excrement, wondering what on earth he did wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's Kevin anymore, though. Yeah, I'm running the fade, bro.
I sit in our park bench down the end of the road. You want to show me where, Doug? You want me to show you where it was?
No, it's good.
Okay. And I sit in the bench, my dog beside me, and I see somebody over on the corner, teeth, that we call it, I call it. And I wave and yell hello. Now, I couldn't see the person's face, I didn't know who it was, but I always yell and wave hello to everybody. Always. And nobody ever has reaction. They say, hi, how are you, blah, 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 or come visit the dog. Well, she got done walking her dog. I saw that the dog, and she picked it up and came walking over to me, sturdy as you will, and saying something. I said, wait, I can't hear you. I'm hard of hearing. So she comes slamming over to me and took the dog. She had her dog and rammed it into my face. And so I told you not to talk to me. I'm a woman alone. I'm a single woman alone. I have no idea what that's about. And then as she walked away, she called me.
Do you have any idea where she lives?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
All right. Do you have your ID with you?
Bro, wash your face.
No,
God, look
Sorry, I'm gonna get
I can see this shit on his face, bro.
I thought she did it. I don't know why she did it.
Did you ever had any interaction with her before?
I'm starting to tell you.
Getting flicks is
I
crazy.
knew her was.
Can you face me? I'm sorry.
I was walking my dog up the road here, and for some reason I stopped to look behind me, and she was crouching with her dog down like this on the road, and I don't know why, but it startled me and my dog, and I almost stumbled and fell over. And so I just walked away and went up that way. Nothing else was, there's nothing said. So then I came out one morning and waved hello and said hello. And she told me to call and read me a tear.
Yo, this nigga's just yapping, bro. Where's the good part?
And I said, what did I do to you? I don't even know you. She said, I told you not to talk to me. Sometimes you talk to me, sometimes you don't. I have never known the woman to talk to her. I don't yet. So I did say good morning a couple times after that, simply because I say good morning to everybody. And then this morning, she did that over there.
What's she wearing today?
Scared German
Lord, I
shit?
couldn't tell you, sir.
Bro, he has shit on his face when he's talking. Like,
My height almost. Not as big as me, probably. And long hair, very long hair that's streaked on the lower ends of the bold streaks on the ends.
Hello. Need to speak with you. Yeah. Did you have an altercation with the gentleman standing over there today?
Yelled at each other. Is that an altercation? We yelled at each other a few times.
Okay. What's going on between you and him?
Shit in his face.
Honestly, all of it. You know, I'm a woman. Yeah, I'm by myself out here. He has yelled at me before several times. Some of them were just yelling hello, and I told him, I said, hey, I said, I don't know you, you don't know me. I said, don't yell at me. He keeps doing it. I was like, hey. I said, stop. I was like, this is the last time. I said, stop. I was like, I really don't know you. You don't know me. I'm a young woman by myself. I was like, oh. And then today, I yelled a little more. I didn't call him. I feel bad for that. I don't usually use the word. But all I want is him to just, like, not yell at me. In the morning, like, can he not do that?
How did he get dog feces smeared across his forehead? There is dog feces smeared across his forehead.
I don't know anything about that.
He's just saying,
I mean, I didn't have a dog. I don't pick up his feces like that.
well, he's saying you picked it up, walked over, and smeared it across his forehead today.
I did walk over and yell at him because when I was young, because that's probably about him that came from me, said he couldn't hear me, so I walked over closer, but I didn't. No, why would I? That's gross. You didn't do that.
I'm just telling you what I'm saying.
Okay, no.
Do you have,
Nothing more than yelling.
do you have,
And it doesn't matter.
do you have any identification on you?
I know I can get it. I live right there. I can get out of the hurt.
Would you be so kind?
Yeah, come on, babies.
Callie not only denied smearing anything on her neighbor's face, but she also blamed him for her ridiculous behavior. However, the police could see through the 28-year-old and instantly sensed that she wasn't exactly handling the situation cleanly.
How many times have you had an altercation with him?
I mean, yelling back and forth like 6 or 7. Mostly him yelling at me.
Wait.
Off and walking away.
Behavior. However, the police
You know
took
what
the
I mean?
situation
Yeah.
cleanly.
Oh, bro, you're acting crazy.
I mean, yelling back and forth like 6 or 7.
Way that's what I know he died.
6'7".
I just been
If you put that in the video, if you put that in the video, oh god, I'm flaming your ass.
Yelling off and walking away.
And how long have you been staying here? Quite a while if you've got it on your driver's license, I would imagine.
Yeah. I've been living in this RV park 2 years. I just moved over to this spot 3 months ago.
Why they got cameras for the bird? Oh god, I just want to see it.
Were you walking your dog to let it go to the restroom this morning?
Yeah.
Okay. And did your dog use the restroom?
100%.
Not use the restroom.
Okay. What did you do with the waste?
Bagged it up like we're supposed to.
And-
Do you want to see them with that?
Okay.
Like,
She just.
serious about it.
Well, considering it was buried, I would.
Okay, if she's picking up like this, there's no doubt in my mind that she did not see this shit over this nigga's face.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest with
That's
you.
fine. I should probably call, you think, a lawyer or like what's his deal? Because now he's saying these things. We've only yelled at each other. Like, just like, how serious do I need to take this?
There's a crime being alleged, so I'm investigating a battery at this point.
A battery. Okay.
Because smearing feces on somebody would be considered a battery. You were sitting here.
I yelled hello.
You were sitting at this bench right here.
I sat on the bench here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does he still got it on his face, bro?
I saw
Bro, watch yourself. Like, there's how many trailers here? You can use anybody sink. Anybody
came out
knows.
from there and walked around
I'm not
over
letting
there
that thing
behind
get
the
me.
boat.
There's a
I saw
boat
her
right there,
dog
probably
back,
near
and I
water.
thought she picked it up. I thought, oh, that's good. And then I just sat there like I do often with my dog, and she's rolling over with a purpose, but I didn't know what her purpose was. And as she was coming over from about the middle of the gray asphalt, she was yelling at me. And I said to her, slow down, I can't understand you, I can't hear you. And as she came up upon me, I guess she said, I told you not to talk to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm a single woman living alone. I don't understand. She said that to me a couple times. I don't know. And she slammed this bag of shit in my face, and I pushed backwards. And then I tried to push her away, and my hand got caught in her long hair on this side. But she got up, and as she's getting up, she called me something else, and off she strode.
So the feces was in a bag that she had in her hand?
Yes.
Okay. What color? Do you remember what color the bag was?
You know, I was thinking about that. It was, they make these neon colors. It was sort of like a teal, the color of my house.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't blue, it wasn't green, it was a mixed shade.
And what hand did she push up?
Why you talking like that? Like, what the Yo, it's all over his neck and shit, bro.
And then
This is just wash yourself, bro. Oh, good. This needs to be very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable.
She threw it away, but
You go to shower, bro.
all right, because she says that everything you said happened except for that. It's the only thing.
my face.
Correct. It's the only thing she doesn't admit to. She says that's the one thing that she did not do. She admitted to using the foul language. She admitted to using the very unkind description of you. However, she says that it was verbal only and there was no physical
That's
explanation.
a lie. That's a lie. I want her charged.
Well, I'm going to. I mean, because that's what you want. I'm going to charge her.
Oh, I do.
The officer now had all the information he needed, and for Kaylee, it meant one thing. She was in deep trouble. The officer approached Callie once again and asked if she had any dog bags. Instantly, she produced a bag that matched the description from her neighbor. However, trying to be clever, she quickly swapped it out for a different bag.
Man, do you have any dog bags on you?
Yo, she's smart with it, though. She used her dog to swap out bags.
That's a fact. Pull out the one you just had in your hand. Yeah, that's the one that's sitting on the bench, right by the bench. Okay. So you're going to be charged with battery because the physical evidence is still sitting over there. It's that bag right there, the green one. It does have feces on it. It matches the feces that's on his forehead. Unless you would like to amend your statement to me.
How do you...
Would you like me to show you the bag that's still sitting on the ground over there? Because it's going to match that one specifically, right? And there's a reason you started pulling that one out.
Bro, speaking that.
I was wondering what the fuck was happening.
You find me right now. Okay. How's it going? How's it going? You use RPG. That's not how you don't do that. Why keep talking over you?
That one out and shoved it back in your pack, and then pulled out the dark black one, which is what you showed me over here.
Am I about to be arrested just so I can give them to somebody? Or
I'm looking to try to not to do that, but you haven't been honest with me up until this point. Because when people are dishonest, that shows a decision to do criminal activity and not take ownership of it. You have no criminal activity. I just ran your criminal activity history. You have nothing.
I know, because I don't like to be a bad person. I don't like to yell at people. I don't like to.
Okay. You understand. Listen, I've been doing this for 12 and a half years. I've put in so much investigation on this one silly thing that probably shouldn't be a thing at all. Oh, yeah. Well, the fact that I had to just prove the dog bag thing drives me crazy. But what happened between you and him today? Because this isn't the first altercation, but this is the first time it's gotten
I want him to stop yelling at me.
Okay.
Would you yell at a woman by herself?
But how did all this start, is my question.
That's it. He just yelled at me. And I yelled back. Probably the wrong day that I yelled back, as I told him and then I went inside, he came up and walked on my lot, told me to know what was wrong with me, and that's the start of all of it.
Okay.
And then ever since then, he yells morning at me, and I tell him not to yell morning at me.
So as far as what happened today, did it happen the way you said, or did it happen the way he said?
Bro, all the nigga says is morning, bro. It's not that deep. That nigga blessing your morning.
I think we all know what happened.
Ma'am, I need to know, did you smear feces in his face with a green bag that you have in your
We
bag?
all know what happened. See it, bitch.
Want real-time project updates without another status meeting? This AI's got you. This
The reason I asked you, and the reason I cannot push this issue with you any further.
I know you can't help me.
Well, here's the thing. You committed what you did today is considered a battery, right? In Pinellas, listen, please listen.
I know. I'm listening. I know I'm
in Pinellas County, we have something called adult diversion, right?
He's 76.
Oh.
Lawyer.
Well, I mean, regardless of what happened.
Senior. Is that what y'all are saying?
Oh, that's not senior.
No, it's battery of a gentleman of 65 or older, which makes it a felony.
Does it always
If
get
he-
charged like that?
So if I'm older than that, I can't leave my house.
Right, but
And if he yanked on my hair, that wouldn't matter at all.
Well, he said he got a hold of your hair, but that was after.
He yanked me and pulled me.
But he said that was after he got the feces smeared in his
Yeah,
face.
he yanked on me when I walked up to him.
Was he sitting or
It
standing?
was, he was sitting, and I had walked up to him, and I held the dog up, and I said, "Don't say hello to me anymore." And he's starting to yank on my hair, and I put the dog. It was simultaneous. I'm not gonna sit here and say I didn't do it first, or he did it first, but
Like,
If you're really looking for the specifics of that, you close the distance to him where he was in a seated position. He was in a position of disadvantage as you walked up to him at that point.
I guess
you said back
this is probably what he wanted. This is why he kept yelling at me. He wanted me to get to this point. Now that I really think about it, I'm stupid.
Do you have somebody that dog can stay with?
I can take him down to my neighbors. You gotta take me in right now.
Due to the severity of the crime, yeah, I do.
After arranging for her dog's care with the neighbor, Kaylee got what she deserved, a swift ride to the police station. Kaylee was charged with felony battery on a person 65 or older and Kaylee was charged with felony battery on a person 65 or older and later pleaded guilty to the charge. There's no denying that this incident was a crappy day for him. Literally. Guy up next just couldn't keep his mouth shut.
You are being power hungry bunch of son of a...
On September 6th, 2021, the Salt Lake City Police Department received a distressing report about a turbulent situation inside a plane. Turns out that an intoxicated passenger on the flight was wreaking havoc. The man was reportedly growling and hurling aggressive remarks at fellow passengers. He even insisted on exiting the plane while it soared over 30,000 feet in the air. Another passenger recorded all of this drama.
Sit down now. You can't hold us. We're out on the ground, sir. Sit. Yes, we are. We're only grounded. Sit. You see anyone else getting up? Sit. God. Sit. You sit down in that seat. You stay. Don't fight it. Really? Glory went off. Wrong day. Sit. You are being power hungry bunch of son of a... Right. That's all you're being. Yeah. That's what you think about us. That is exactly what you think about us. God bless America.
Thankfully, the plane landed safely, and the police sprang into action, ready to confront the turbulence head-on.
I'm a deadheading captain. I had to sit here the whole time. I think America is not a disgrace. I think America is not a disgrace. Come on, let's go. Really? Yeah. Really? Really? I think of America as not a disgrace. Really? 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 Gentlemen? Really? I think of America
is not a disgrace, and you want to arrest me?
This nigga thinks he's confused because he thinks an airport. And it's still shooting.
Yeah, this guy's so far.
Oh my God! You threw me down the stairs! Did not. You threw me down the stairs! Got him? Really? Gentlemen!
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Limited money makes it so you can get what you want from the game, right?
They got cars free.
Wait,
what dream down the stairs?
Timothy.
Shit! Come on, guys! Come on, guys! Stop! 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 You're making it work! You're killing me!
I see now and everything.
Guys! Really? Really? I'm the best one! And you're gonna strip me! You're gonna strip me! Really? Guys, really? You're gonna strip me! I'm going to do this!
Why is it actually so
Why did I give my servant? Why did I give my servant? Why did I give my and you guys,
how's the family laughing,
you're gonna strip me. I'm going to servant. Why?
What do you talk about, Sean?
I can't understand why you're gonna. I just want to go. I just want to go to my servant and do. I just have to. And you strip me. 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 I gotta go down there. I know sometimes. And you have to do.
Is he choking him? Why is he breathing? Was his danger on the floor? Oh, hell no.
Soldier!
He would have been a soldier back then.
Soldier! Terrified! I spend them for it. I spend them. I'm soldier!
I want you to calm down. Calm down.
Now, imagine all this happening 30,000 feet in the air, stuck with this person with no escape. It must have been a total nightmare for the passengers and the flight attendants alike. Fortunately, this nightmare came to an end, and the man was headed to face the consequences of his actions.
I would like you to calm down so I can understand.
13 soldiers that have stalled in Afghanistan. Do you understand? Do you understand? 13 soldiers that have died in Afghanistan. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? 13 soldiers that have died in Afghanistan.
Alright, guys. No!
Do you Sir, they don't understand about 13. Sir, why are you walking away? They don't understand. They
I don't know, probably. Yeah. Cause he nigga fell down the stairs.
The man was taken to a hospital to treat his injuries and was later issued a citation for public intoxication and disorderly conduct. For the next woman, she might remain drunk for the next 100 years, judging by how absolutely wasted she was.
Can you stand up for me, please, Phil?
I will. You know my knee bad.
You need help standing up?
No.
On January 13, 2022, police officers responded to reports of criminal mischief. A woman named Valerie had reported that her house windows had been broken. The police arrived at the scene, only to find the woman in a comically bizarre state. I must commend the officers for maintaining their composure and not bursting into laughter.
Was it these ones right here?
Them over there on the bedroom.
On the other side?
On my bedroom. On my bedroom.
Okay.
Why is she just chilling there, bro?
I'm mad.
Why are you mad?
Because I just got out of jail today.
You just got out today? Well, I'm gonna definitely take pictures and stuff too, okay? Is it just those windows on your, you wanna see anybody break them?
I heard. I just got home from Walgreens. You want the prescription?
You just got home from Walgreens and then you heard the window.
And he, as soon as I got in and went in the back bedroom, he hit the front one first. And I went and looked.
Is that all fresh right now? Was that one from the night too?
Nick, you know it's fresh.
Okay. I'm just trying to do my investigation. Nick, go in your bedroom and see if you can find a rock.
Go, Nick.
Thank you, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Nick, you go. Nick, know I got shot.
I'm gonna go around the back and go check your other windows, okay?
Can't go, Nick.
I'm gonna go. Okay. I say I want to keep going through your house.
Funny because this cop actually probably dealt with this girl multiple times. Yeah. Knows him by name. Knows her by name.
Valerie, when did these front windows get broken?
When you came the last
The
time.
last time? Okay, yeah, not to that. And then those two on that side are new from today?
Right now.
What time did you hear the boom at?
When I just came back from Walgreens, my nephew, to get my medicine to go to bed.
Do you remember what time that was?
If you go in my house and grab the bag, it's there.
Was it like right before you
When I got
right before you
in,
called us?
right when it happened.
Okay.
I heard the first one on the first bedroom window. And I read and I looked, it was broke. So I was trying to find my phone there. Then when I found the phone, he hit the second window and broke it out.
You didn't see him though? You just
I
heard
don't want to see it.
it? I mean, you didn't see, you just heard it?
Yeah.
Okay. I just gotta ask these questions, you know. Okay. I gotta ask all of these other questions.
What ain't broke when you came last time and took a survey?
This one was a little broken.
No.
No, not the
The
other.
new ones.
The other ones were not. No, ma'am.
I'm gonna call my damn insurance company and see if I can recoup on it.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah, I had
tired
beats
of
issue,
him
bro.
tearing up my house.
I understand.
Yeah, who's fucking with her, bro? Who's fucking with her?
We gotta help everybody.
Did I throw up anything over there?
I hope not.
I never destroyed nothing.
And that's good. We gotta keep it that way. Okay? Because I don't want to see you go back to jail.
Turns out that Valerie had quite a history with law enforcement due to her feud with her neighbor. According to Valerie, it was her neighbor who smashed her house's windows. But was she telling the truth?
I'm tired of going to jail, Nick.
I would be too.
Did you cut my pants legs off?
I did cut your pants that one time you were shot. I had to see if there was more bullet holes, and there was only the one.
Did I cry?
You didn't. You took it like a champ.
I ain't taking this like no champ. I'm not taking him like no champ.
You were taking that such like a champ. I had the time to ask you for your
Okay,
ID.
champ is done. Champ is over.
But look, Miss Valerie, we're here.
I'm Shiro.
We're here for you.
Shiro. Come on, 51.
Yeah,
If
because
it ain't 51, they better move. I ain't talking nobody but 51.
This is 51 to the rescue.
Telling you, Nick, you know me.
I do, yes, ma'am.
Man, you know I went through it. Killio, call it, whatever his name is. He rolled to me to Bayfront.
That was
Man,
hard.
I have been through so much in the last 12 months.
But you're strong. You can get through it.
I'm very strong.
You are.
And I'm not lying.
Alright, so somebody next trolling her because she keeps getting drunk. Oh god. Yo, her name was a bitch ass. They ain't doing this to her, bro.
Oh god. But they're gonna come check you out, okay? Because you took that fall pretty hard, and it looked like you hit your face when you went down. She had sand on your
I'm
face.
still even staying in my
Then he replayed that shit.
She came through like that pretty hard. She just fell flat through the bushes, just flat face, everything. And so I just want to make sure she was okay. Miss Valerie, can you answer these gentlemen's questions so that they can check you out because they got things they gotta do too, okay?
Just answer some of our questions. We'll get going, okay? Appreciate it. Can we check your vitals?
No.
Can you check your blood pressure?
No.
Valerie frequently harassed her neighbor and filed false police reports. However, whenever the neighbor produced video evidence, it revealed Valerie destroying her own property. Her tendency for heavy drinking appeared to escalate these incidents. This particular saga unfolded on her first night back home after a 3-month stint in jail.
You gotta understand, being in my situation, you wouldn't get pissed off. You had a neighbor like this calling all the time. This would have pissed you off.
You call on her plenty of times too.
Yes, and for what reason? Because I have full evidence of her breaking the. And we actually have court for the damages to the vehicle. Mine are legit. I have every time. You guys have put her in jail because I had real reason. She had besides false accusations every time. You know it. Everyone knows it. We're not like
You don't have to do it. That's all it is.
All right.
This is my house. This is my property. I don't have to go.
So nobody's even fucking with her, bro. She's just fucking with herself, bro.
Valerie. Everybody's responsible for their own actions. Okay?
I didn't do nothing to nobody.
Listen, hey, Valerie. Everybody's responsible for their own actions. If you would do me a kind favor and do everything within your power, have a peaceful evening.
Come here, Nick. Pick me up.
Help yourself up, Valerie. The firemen who were fully outfitted in personal protective gear gave you the opportunity to help you up and showed you. Otherwise, we're not going to be messing around.
Oh, my knee.
The firemen were right there, offered to pick you up.
I get up. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Have a nice night, Valerie.
Big wood.
I'm taking a report.
You're taking a report.
A report on what?
The broken window.
No.
This time, I would suggest opening the door.
I'm 60. I'm not 30.
Okay.
Here's the report number, Valerie.
Robin right here.
Okay.
Right there. What?
Show me that you can stand up.
I will.
Nah, they just fucking with her at this
Outside, please. So that we can roll out. You
There's
don't have to
nobody
go
else
to
here in the
jail.
house to take care of you.
I don't need nobody.
You just fell through a door. Normal people don't fall through a door. Yeah, it's your door. What?
I'm mad.
You fell through it. No, not out of anger. You fell through it. Normal people don't fall through doors. That's the first time I've seen that in my entire 24-year career. You cannot.
Can I have a minute?
No, you've had 10. If you can't do it, we got to take you to jail in a March meeting because there's nobody here to take care of you.
So you get up, please, so I don't have to do that.
Valerie, you have decisions. You have choices.
I want you to be able to sleep in your own bed, okay?
Yo, she's struggling, bro.
Nate, you know my legs, man.
I know.
Nobody can help me.
Just You gotta step up with the other one, okay?
Right.
Can you do it, please? We have to visually see us.
Can I sit right there?
No, we gotta get you inside, okay? I'm gonna help you inside. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There you go. Watch your step.
While Valerie didn't get arrested today, it's difficult to say for certain that she wouldn't repeat the infection. Would you want a neighbor like her? I certainly wouldn't.
Basically, that's it. Video dropping. I don't know why I'm saying this, bro. Fuck you niggas, bro. Hope you guys like this shit. It's a little bad for this fuck niggas. But yeah, bro, I hope y'all niggas like this shit. We out, nigga.